What's going on, guys? Plastic Beach X3 back here with another One Piece duel video. And this time I'm going to be playing my Sakazuki list. Sakazuki is the new blue-black leader. Activate main once per turn. You can discard a card to draw one card. When attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters, cost -1. So you'll see a lot of lists out there. Uh, Obviously, like the combo with Rebecca, Lucci, Hina is like just in staples in this deck. But if you look at a lot of lists, they're only playing double Borsalino, no Mihawk, none of these like one-of cards. Probably 4 Kuzon, 4 Borso. A lot more Ice Age, probably no Pilaf. But I kind of improvised off of a list from the whoever was the champion of the Peoria Regionals, the most recent Peoria Regionals. They came up with the Sakazuki deck with the Pilafs and the Mihawk 4 Borso, and I kind of took their list and just kind of tweaked it a little bit, just a little bit, because I really like the idea of it. The idea is that you have this is going to be really good into the mirror match. The Borsalinos and the Mihawk are like insane into the mirror match, and like also insane into NL. The card advantage that you get off of the peel off is just absurd in the mirror match, and it just puts you so far ahead of your opponent. Um, and especially, I think it's really just the Borsalinos in the mirror that make the difference, because you can just constantly clear their Borsalinos with your Borsalinos, and that kind of stuff makes NL easier. And the leader itself, the reason for all the one ofs, the 5 1 ofs, is because the leader is constantly cycling you cards and getting your bad cards out of hand, like Hina, card extra peel offs that you don't need, etc., etc. Kuzan that you don't want. Um, So you're able to see these cards when you need them, and you can hold them for when you need them in certain matchups. So I really like this style of deck, like the toolboxy versions of decks, because it forces you to memorize all the matchups in the metagame and then adjust your playstyle accordingly and your deck building accordingly. So that's why I really like this version of it, and not like the cookie cutter like that you see all the time on YouTube. Um, I'll just get into the list. 1 Mihawk, 1 Ulti, 1 Kuzan, 1 Kobe, 1 Ice Age. Ice Age is like really good for the purple matchup and the black matchup. Um, Kuzan is good for the purple matchup too. It's like really bad into the like Sakazuki mirror, because they could just clear so easily before it can attack. But against things like yellow, it's like game defining, and like Katakuri being, I think, this deck's worst matchup. Kuzan's really important because of that, and it's there for like big monsters and that kind of stuff. Ulti, I just think is just a crazy card in this deck. Return up to one of your one cost 2 or lower character to the bottom of the deck or the hand when attacking Dawn X1. You can clear like pretty much anything in the game with this card. Just like that's like why you play Hound Blaze and stuff. So it's just like an extra body. It's a body that is a Hound Blaze, essentially. Yeah, it's really good. It's a 1K counter as well. Kobe is really good in this deck as well, because it removes a body, obviously. You can manipulate the levels very easily in this deck. You can combo off of Rebecca, Hina, and that type of stuff. But also, it's searchable off of the Man Sherry. If you've like discard it for leader effects, take it back off of the Man Sherry. Searchable off brand new and that kind of stuff. So as like a tech card, it's really good. And any of these tech cards at the end of the day, if they're not relevant in your matchup, you can ditch them with Sakazuki. Mihawk is really good. You can bottom deck anything in the game just with Leader Swing Mihawk, which is just so broken. Bottom deck Yamatos, etc. Well, I guess not just Leader Swing Mihawk, but you know what I'm trying to say, like Great Eruption Mihawk, Leader Swing. Okay. Um, and then Ice Age is good, like I said earlier, for those big bodies in the yellow purple matchups. Otherwise, we have 4 Borsalino. I talked about it earlier, how this is really good in the Sakazuki mirror match. And also ditchable off the leader if you have too many of them in your hand. So it's really good. You just want to be able to like chain these back and forth. And then 4 Suru 2K counters for Tashi. I played Tashigi quite a bit. Like I play it on the field quite a bit just for the level reduction. And it's a good body. At the end of the day, it's a blocker. They have to swing into it. And it's also recursible off the Man Sherry, which is really good. Just for like late game, add a 2K counter to hand. because you had a man share on the field that you had with Rebecca last turn or something. You know what I'm trying to say. 4 Borsalino, 4 brand new. Borsalino, you know, just a crazy black card. Can't kill it with 9-drop Kaido, etc., etc. Can't kill it with a Whitebeard. And then the Searcher of the deck. Mancheria, 2 of. You're able to... if you see this early, I ditch it. This is really good for just like late game if you are missing a piece of your combo. It substitutes itself late game for any piece of your combo. So let's say you have like late game, I have a Rebecca in the trash, but a Lucci in the hand. A Lucci in the hand. Mancheria can act as the Rebecca, and then the vice versa. If I have a Rebecca in the hand late game Mancheria, I can Mancheria into the Lucci I have in graveyard to pair with the Rebecca in hand. So it just kind of and then also you can just add back the Tashigi 2k counter if you need level reduction or something like that, or just another 2k counter, and it can add back the Borso if you need another blocker if you don't have a Rebecca in the graveyard, or if you're afraid of the 9-drop Kaido or something. So it's just a very, very versatile card late game. That's why you only play 2, because it's only really good late game. And then, the combo, Rebecca and Lucci. 4 Tashigi, really good. 4 Hina, I think mandatory. 3 Pilaf. Pilaf is like your best play going first. I choose second against a lot of decks like NL. But in the mirror match, I'll choose first just so I can peel off and get the advantage. Peel off, it does kind of suck into like the purple stuff because they can law you a lot easier. But just the advantage you get off in the mirror match is so insane. And sometimes you trigger it, and that's kind of broken. But yeah, it's a really good card. And at the end of the day, you have too many of them, you can always ditch it with the leader effect and substitute it with something else. So it's honestly a crazy card just going first. Plus in the mirror match, it's crazy because you're gaining advantage while not playing a body on the field for them to remove, which is nuts. And then Hound Blaze, mandatory 4 of. Great Eruption, mandatory 4 of. So let's quit talking. Let's get into the fucking games. Turn off this sound. Alright, so we're going to be playing against Rebecca, round 1. He's going to choose second, and I'm going to go first. I have the Sanji's peel off, so I will keep this. I'm going to use my ability trash this Hina because I can always grab it back with the Rebecca. Pass turn. I'm going to hold the Mancheria for a lot later, especially against the Rebecca deck. I can just pop it up easily. So you hit a Borso, I'm just going to swing 5. I guess peel off, it's not going to let him kill anything because the Rebecca deck is similar to Sakazuki in that it wants to kill things a lot. It capitalizes off your board is what I'm trying to say, so I'll just peel off, pass. I don't really want to cycle any of these cards right now. So he plays a Bartolomeo blocker. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he used leader ability. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna kill that. Just because I really don't need to. I might cycle off this Tashigi. See what I draw. Borso is really good. So that's what I'll do. I'll just go 6. Reduce that to make him think like I'm gonna do something to it or something. Hopefully he blocks and he doesn't. And just play the Borso. Plus that's filling my graveyard for my Lucci and my Mancheries, using the leader's ability there. So let's see what he does. He's going to play his own Rebecca, add back the Suliman, play the Suliman. Suliman does what now? On play, if your leader is Dressrosa, give -2 cost, and then place 1 card from your top of your deck in the trash, okay? So, I don't know what that accomplished for him, but to each his own. I can make this a 2 with leader. I could Suru this, play Lucci. Mancherry, is that worth it? Maybe I should do this first, just to see what I draw. Because if I hit a Great Eruption, that's obviously nuts. I don't. So I think I will just Suru minus the Rebecca, Hound Blaze the Rebecca, swing 8 here, and then play the Mancherry. Add back to Tashigi. I'm going to hold this for like Orlumbus and stuff. Or like Luffy. Yeah. I guess I haven't cycled. I could cycle out that card. Just play this, add back the... We'll put these back first off. Add back that. Pass turn. So again, I'm not trying to use all my gas on these first couple turns. I kind of want to play it a little bit slow. Save my big destruction monsters for whenever he plays his board down. So here comes the Luffy. Which I'm fine with him clearing all of these monsters. That way I can clear the Luffy next turn. I'll let the Borso die. He plays Leo to pop the Mancherry. Pass turn. So I can go 5 at life minus Suru, Porcelino on the Luffy. Or I can Suru, go to 5, Leader, go to 4. No. Suru down to 5. Rebecca, 4. Rebecca Hina, 4. Make it a 1, and then Leader make this a 2. Lucci them both, which is what I will do. So let's go 5 minus the Suleiman. He takes it and hits nothing. I'll Suru this guy, the Luffy, Rebecca, Hina, Luffy, and then Lucci. Retire. Put back Mancherry and these two to pop these two and pass turn. So we denied him value off of his Luffy. He wasn't able to. He didn't want to untap it. So it really just got like a a 7K, 7-drop 7K rusher. We turned his Luffy into rather than the broken card that Luffy is. We're gonna go Rebecca, search Bastardo, Orlumbus, ability, killing Leo, making my Lucci 0, popping it with Kairos, swinging 5 to 5. Yeah. I don't think it's possible for me to pop the Orlumbus and the Kairos this turn. But I can Tashigi, the Orlumbus, Rob Lucci, these two. Which seems okay. And that's a 7 Dawn play. Meaning I can go 5 here. I still am not gonna cycle just because I don't really want to give up any of these cards, and I just have the cards I need for the combo in my hand already. Now I'll go 6 at life, minus the Orlumbus. And then I'll Borsalino probably this card next turn. Tashigi. Ability here. Put everything but the Hina back. Pop those two and pass turn. He's gonna go 5 to 4. I'll 2K. And then Rebecca. Have back Suleiman. I guess you gotta back Kairos. Took Sakazuki, however. Okay. Play the Suleiman from hand. -2 cost to something, trash 1. And then Sakazuki, which should be very clearable with the Suru Borso. Or Hina Borso, actually. So let's do that. Let's go... Actually, Tashigi Borso. So I could cycle this. Well... Let me... No, I probably shouldn't. I should probably just use the... Yeah. Because I want to get this card off the field. And he has a blocker, so... Either get a card out of his hand and the blocker, or kill the Suleiman. There's the blocker. There's this here to throw him off a little bit. Let's it die. Play Hina on the Sakazuki and then bottom it. Took a Luffy off a leader, which is broken. I mean, this deck is probably a really bad matchup for Rebecca. Or for Sakazuki. Just because the games go so long. Is going to play Orlumbus over the Luffy. Gonna bastard my Borsalino, I guess. Which is fair. I mean... Get a Hound Blaze, which is really nice, obviously. So let's do... I really don't think the Orlumbus is hurting me at all right now. So I'm going to kill the Kairos with the Hound Blaze. So first and foremost, let's just a 2-Dawn play. So let's do 7 at life minus the Kairos. Before anything crazy happens, give this to brand new and swing another 8. Let's go 8 at life. See if he plays the barrier. And then we'll go 9 at life to get that last life. I feel like if he had barrier, he would have used it there. So that we can try to go for game next turn, force him into a position where he has to choose between playing the Luffy, stacking Dawn, etc., clearing my monsters with Orlumbus other cards, and also playing a blocker. So he plays down the Rebecca, likely searching for a blocker if I had to guess. I don't think he used his ability, which is interesting. Gonna go 2 to 3, sure. And then 5 to 5, I'm gonna 2K that. Because we know that Luffy is likely coming. And I just want to save as many monsters as I can, because if he just if I let that die, he's gonna Luffy and kill these two. Like I said, he can't play the Luffy and play these blockers, so that's where we want it to be. Ditching the Luffy. Give everything destruction prevention. Oh, and then he swings there. Okay. Interesting. I'm assuming he's thinking about swinging the Sabo. Let's go 9. He has 9. He has 10. I mean. We'll go 6, see what he does. He blocks. Pass turn. We're still not in a bad position by any means. He can kill these 2 characters. I still have 4 life, etc., etc. Gonna go 3-0. Wasted a Dawn there, honestly, because I only have 1 card in hand. And then 6-5. Take Rebecca. Play 3 blockers. Alright. Do I have a Lucci in here? Sure do. So I can swing 5 minus how do I want to do this? Because if I minus the blocker, he's just gonna I guess that gets him to use a blocker. Because I'm gonna man Sherry back to Lucci and then Rebecca, Hina, Lucci. Let's go 5 minus one of the blockers. He blocks with the other one, so that's a massive misplay on his end. I mean, honestly. So now I can man Sherry, return Hound Blaze and Borso, add back to Lucci, Rebecca, Hina minus this, play Lucci, put back the brand new, the Suru, KO, pass turn. Yeah, man Sherry was just a broken draw there. Kill the man Sherry. Gonna play Orlumbus. I'm gonna adjust my laptop, so bear with me. Turn on my fan for my laptop. Play Kairos, pop my Lucci. OP05 there. He can swing with Orlumbus still, so yeah. Should have game next turn. I can just go 7-8, but we'll see. Took the Rebecca blocker again. Holy, this dude has Rebecca blockers for days. Ooh. Yep, I'm just gonna go 7 minus the Kairos. Blocks, and then we can Hound Blaze. Swing 9. And he had Rebecca Luffy in hand. Alright, so that was a really long game 1. Sorry about that. Let me make sure that this is recording correctly. Alright, so it wouldn't be a Plastic Beach X3 video without playing Red Purple Luffy. Do I choose first or second? Good question. I don't know. I'm gonna choose first. Not the worst hand of all time. Let's try it. I was kind of looking for a peel off, but we'll take it. Gonna pass. I'm just gonna cycle out this Man Sherry and play my ulti. Gonna play Zorajuro, which is gonna be prime time for a Great Eruption ulti next turn. Go 7. I'll take this. Nah. I'll probably need that card later. Pick up a nice, beautiful Lucci. Let's do that. Let's. Ooh. I could do no damage this turn. Peel off. Which will insulate me from the Law blocker. Because I'm going to end up with 7 cards in my hand. Or I can cycle out the peel off and put damage on board, which is what I'm going to do. We'll go 6, bottom the Zorajuro. Then 7. Pass turn. So I might get Law blockered here, which is fine. He's probably going to kill my ulti, which is fine. He got value off the Zorajuro. Zorajuro is a crazy card, so I do get Law blockered, and the ulti is being taken care of. I does hit my Rebecca, which really sucks. But I can just simply Borso this next turn. Oh, I hit Man Sherry to help with my Rebecca issue. That's awesome. That's cool. That's rad. That's fun. That's fresh. That's funky. That's funky. So we're going to play Borsalino, put that Law to the bottom. He's going to go to 7 Dawn while I'm also at 7 Dawn. And as I say that, he goes to 8 Dawn. And then he goes to 9 Dawn with Leader, if he's smart. But he doesn't. He doesn't want to. He doesn't need the Dawn. I hit a disgusting peel off, and I draw a Rebecca. Because I'm fucking cracked. And I hit a Kuzan. Meaning, do I Lucci? Do I cycle? I think I see what I draw off of this. Now I cycle a Lucci. I'm gonna draw. Probably should have drawn before I cycle. But I can man sherry back that Lucci. How crazy is that? Which is what I'm gonna do. So we'll go 8 into 6. And like as like a general practice, I always swing with the leader first with this deck, even though I know it's not right for most decks. You want to get off that plus that minus 1k before you know something happens. In my head, that's what I want to do. Play my man cherry. Put the blaze. Where is 420 blazing? Right there. We're blazing. We're 420. We are, you know, high. Pass turn. Weed jokes and all that. We are that 420 blaze kush. That Hound raw dog kush. Gonna go ahead and play the 7-drop, which I can get to 3 with the combo, 5 with 2 with leader. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop it with, you know, the combo next turn. He's gonna swing. Let me have my man sherry, my man of cherries. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I even had this on the field. Like, this just deals with this, right? I don't even have to do the combo, and this also deals with that. Let's cycle out the Hina. So I can go 7, make this a 3. 7 with leader, make it a 2. Yeah, so let's do that. Because then I get to also man sherry. I'm just not used to this card sticking around for it to be able to actually swing. So I'm gonna pop it with Lucci, use man sherry. Haven't decided what I'm gonna grab with this man sherry though. Let's put back peel off, great eruption, grab another Rob Lucci. Put back Borso, man sherry, great eruption, kill and pass. Could have swung 8. Whatever. Got a queen out of his hand. Is that a 2K? Yep. But I had to punish him for letting me have the man sherry. I mean, come on. Goes ahead and plays 9-gate, which is also going to be easily dealt with. And he's going to let me have the man sherry again. I'm going to use this to make him discard a card. Because he's only on 3 and I really don't need the minus effect. I have this card, so. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I don't even have to use this card. I could cycle it out right now if I wanted to. So let's go 2, make this a 5, 2, make it with leader, make it a 4. Maybe I will use the Ice Age actually, just to have a little bit more optimization on this thing. So let's just go ahead and use it. Put it to 0. So 7, 7, 7, 4. Yep, that's perfect numbers. Won't be able to use the Mancheri, unfortunately. Also, he's 8K, which I forgot, which is kind of embarrassing, and just for that, I'm going to do that. Pass. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I forgot he was 8. I thought he was 7. I'm a scrub. What can I say? Whoa! Not even gonna swing first with the before he 10 drops. This dude's crazy. This dude crazy. Doesn't even need the extra leader swing, man. That's how nuts this guy is. It's gonna go 7 of life. I clearly have to counter or I die. Then he's gonna go 10 and I'll have to counter once again or I die. Or he's gonna go 12. Yep. Ooh. Hit the nasty loft off the bottom. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me some food, Sanji. Give me them cards. That's a banned card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Imagine Pot of Greed out of life. You know, honestly, I could deal with this if I wanted to. Oh, I didn't get to say GG. Alright, let's go into one more game against something we haven't played, and we'll wrap it up. No thank you. I respect the hustle, but kind of want to play a little meta. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. I know there's some crazy Straw Hat Kings going around. This is my worst matchup. So we'll try it. I have an Ice Age, which is gonna be huge. Mihawk, gonna be huge. He opens Bonkers, Pudding. He already's up a life. I mean, what can I say? Takes Katakuri. And refuses to pass the turn. Just refuses to pass the turn. My brother, can't he? You can pass. You have nothing to do. Finally. Do I cycle? No. I think I just like all these cards in my hand, to be quite honest with you. I like all these cards. Because Kobe's going to be able to answer a 4-drop. If I hit one out of life, if I hit like a Cracker or Smoothie or a Sanji, it's an easy answer. Granted, I would have to swing first, so that doesn't make a lot of sense now that I think about it. And I could just get it back off Mancheri. But I'll take the 7. Hit a disgusting peel-off, my boy. I mean, come on. Give me it. Give me the peel-off. I'm going to swing 5. If he hits something like a Sanji, I can clear a Kobe Meteor. Okay, or he counters, and then I just Sanji's peel off. Let's play the Mancheri. They really don't have a way to get rid of it. And I have a Dawn here, so why not, you know? Against like Rebecca, obviously, it would be a really bad play to do that, because they can get rid of it so easily. I think I counter. But I'll take. I think I'm supposed to counter there though. But I'm greedy. Yep, 5-drop. Let's clear that real quick. Make it a 3. Can make it a 3. Kobe, and brand new. Let's do that. Let's go 5. Damn, it's my man Sherry. Rip. At least he didn't hit a blocker. Let's play this, use his ability. I'll discard the Great Eruption. Seems bad. Then play the brand new, take the Hina. Hina down, Orso up. Sure. Plays Gadetsu. Still don't have a Lucci, unfortunately. That was what Manshare was supposed to be doing for me. But I can easily clear this Gadetsu and also swing double 5s next turn. There he is. So actually, I can go 5. Now that I hit that nasty card, I can do the combo. Peel off Meteor, Meteor. He's gonna Thunderbolt the Rebecca. Okay. I think I was gonna take the life either way there, to be honest with you. To keep him off the mom, to make his mom less good. So I don't know about that Thunderbolt, to say the least. Unless he's swinging Hina, which is possible. Left his life on the bottom. Yeah, I was taking this anyway. I'm going to make him discard a card. Sometimes you can catch people on the sim with this if they're like hovering over a card ready to play it, you know what I'm saying? Do I have a Hina Engrave? I sure do. Sure do. Sure do. So that's a Hina and, Rebecca Hound Blaze is a 6 Dawn turn play. Or a 6 Dawn play. Meaning I can play the other Rebecca, add back something. I guess the Lucci. Can Rebecca add Rebecca? I'm gonna add Rebecca back. Yeah. I think I'm gonna cycle out this Borsellino though. Ooh! I don't have to. I can play the Borsellino. Fantastic. Fantastic. I know I said I was going to swing my leader first, but in this situation, the level thing isn't going to matter, so yeah, see, whatever. Whatever. Because I can go this, 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 swing. Wow. Yeah, he misplayed hard. Not like it was going to matter. I was going to win next turn anyway. So somehow beat the worst matchup right there. I guess the matchup isn't as bad if they don't see the mom, the 10 dropper. But this is the deck. I like this version a lot. This is probably what I'm going to be playing week 1 of the meta, and change it up as we go. As the meta forms, you're going to be changing these one-ups to whatever you feel like is like good. I honestly really like this Kobe a lot because of the man sharing and stuff. The ulti is not as like recursible, but you don't need to discard a card or anything, so I like it too. But either way, thanks for listening to all my stuff, and thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate all you guys, like I said in the beginning. But either way, GG's to those guys. Make sure to subscribe to Plastic Beach X3 for more One Piece videos, and peace out.